Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Aries the Emperor here. I am back with another general reading for all of my Aries collective. If you are new here, welcome. Okay, this is in all Aries channel. For all Aries placements, cross watchers, you are welcome as well. And just everyone, take in mind, okay, this reading may or may not resonate, and that is okay. Do not force the reading. I want to say a special thank you to those of you who like and subscribe to the channel, those of you who comment, who donate, share my readings, book personal readings, and shop the website. I am continuing the sale through Mars Day, which is Tuesday. All readings and candles, vegan-friendly products are on sale. www.ariestheemperor.com is where you go. It's down below. Click the More button. It's where you book readings and where you can shop all intention candles and vegan-friendly products. Okay, I am working behind the scenes to get orders out. Just give me a little grace, okay? Like I said here, I'm still working to get a little help. So, but at this time, I am sending out orders and getting them out as safely and as peacefully as I can. So, be looking out, okay? I will say that if you need to connect with me, all of my information is down below, including my second channel, Kiss My Cosmo, 303 on the clock, where I read for all 12 zodiac signs, okay? And like I promised, the candles have a new look, still same great intention. And the soaps, you guys have been giving me great feedback as far as the turmeric soaps and it helping brighten your skin and with acne and just evening your skin tone. I've been using it as well. I always use my products first before I put them out. So thank you for the positive feedback on the products and the candles as well, okay? But nonetheless, let's get into the reading. Like I said, everything is down below if you need to reach me, okay? Or book. So, your energy is very potent. The energies at play are very potent at this time. Aquarius sun, Scorpio moon, this is the last day. We've had a few days, if you notice lately, of the moon cycles. The energies are starting to stay, like Libra was here for more, I think, than almost 3 days. And then Scorpio is following suit. And we are fortunately segueing into a much lighter energy, which is moon and Sagittarius is what we'll be walking into here very soon. So all right, just things should lighten up for some of you guys. Some of this should start or begin to make sense for you now, or a little bit, or you could just feel like a little ease off your shoulder. Maybe you can breathe a little bit. All right. Or like I mentioned here, the road just may be getting a little clearer for you, and when that happens, you start feeling yourself. And that's how you know when you are really living inside yourself, when you start doing, not just things that help you, that give you a head start, that make you look better, make you feel better. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be a sign of you getting really back to the old you, as they say here, or maybe the new you, the reintroduction of you, however, your second coming or third coming, or however many cycles this is for you. You know what I'm saying? Each and every time you still come in with a energy that is so potent. You know what I mean? Here is something that people can talk about. It's something that people want to be connected to, have a story to walk away from, a memory to keep with them. You know what I mean here? And that's all a piece of you, whether that's good or bad. The experience that someone had, this it still counts as an experience, and they still have a right to, feel however they feel, or however they think, or say that you are as an individual, based off that experience. But nonetheless, you are someone who is deep and intense, just like Scorpio energy, and you share Scorpio with Aries. Or I'm sorry, you are Aries, but you share Scorpio energy as far as Mars and I mean as um Scorpio being the higher octave and you being the lower. Okay. So let's get into the reading and let's see what comes out here. I feel like this may be some energy that you are channeling at this time here. You know, the gloves are off. You know, it's kind of what the energy right now means. We got the star card here, Aquarius energy, as I'm pulling the cards out of the box. All right. So like I said here, you could be feeling like you are a star, you know, in somebody's eyes. And most importantly, it should be in your own eyes. You know what I'm saying here? And that, my friend, that's enough. That's enough for you to take a bitch out. Play them at their own game. You know what I mean? On their own field. And most importantly, in your free time. Let's see what messages come out here. What messages, Spirit? Ooh, the whole deck wanted to come out. All right, this 2 cards. I'm going to flip them. All right, we got the 8 of Swords. What is that? Gemini energy. And the 9 of Pentacles. Virgo energy. It almost kind of wanted to come out in reverse. And it was like kind of sideways or inverted, but we're going to take it up right here because it's just like I said with the title here. All right, you are taking bitches out. You know what I mean? And whether I say bitch as an individual or plural individuals, or an obstacle, because you can take something and make it your bitch. You know what I mean here? And you can win or beat it or you know, overcome an obstacle. It's like people say, I make life my bitch, you know, and I go out there and you do what you do. You know what I mean? Whatever that means for you. You know, but I feel like this is an energy. That's what somebody in the 9 of Pentacles would go out there and do. And it's being unapologetic. And not only that, it's grounded. It's being grounded because it is earth energy. And that's your feet firmly planted in the ground. So firm that it is starting to manifest. Just like how the seasons are changing right now. We're getting closer and closer to spring. If you believe in the groundhog thing, they said that we're going to have an early spring because the groundhog saw, I can't remember if he saw a shadow or not, which one it means, but I saw the early spring part, right? So it's an early new year, right? Or at least the start. So this is how you are blooming and things are now, you see more birds are starting to come out. I have bluebirds and redbirds that are all constantly either on my fence or in my backyard. It's when I come out, take the trash out, or just random moments. And it's, I don't know, they circulate here and they're frequenting more and more. But it's the season you're starting to see things come back alive. You know what I'm saying? From the dead here. And this could be you. And you could have sowed something so big. You know, you may be experimented when it was sowing season here. And you're about to have all things that start to come out and bloom and grow for you that you could never even imagine, or you didn't even know that you were planting in there for yourself to begin with here. And it's about to be something that's going to, like I said, it's going to either put people in their heads about it. You making people feel like they're not getting up and doing enough, you know, even on certain times where it may feel like this is like leisure time, or, you know, to have a good time. Or it's just still, you know, it's not to say you rain on people's parade, but it's just something about your energy is very potent. So when you put a message across sometimes here, or when you say something, the way you may word it, just the intensity of your energy, you know, you are more, respected for your opinion than you know. And I feel a lot of you probably don't even give it. People can just probably read your face, but it's just something that people know with you. Like maybe you don't have to have some fancy title or whatever. You're just, people respect you because they feel like you're worldly, or they feel like you're somebody who is in touch or in tune with something else, whether they believe in spirituality or not. They believe secretly. It may scare them about you, you know what I mean? Or you may feel like, wonder why people don't, it just may feel like a mind game when they deal with you, but it's not really a mind game. It's just, you just don't even realize what's going on and playing in their mind. They don't know what to say. They don't know how to conversate. They don't know how to take you. You know, it's just something that's within them that they're not able to yet process, and they know that it's something that they haven't reached yet, that maybe you have tapped into, but they don't understand it, but they're still got their eye on it. And that alone is taking bitches out. You know what I'm saying? It's still blowing their mind. They still can't believe, you know, that somebody actually may be walking around here, because just like the Bible, you know what I'm saying? There's stories here of the past, and you know, and how things used to be, and now we're living in today's society, and none of those things, nobody's seen any of those things happen, you know what I mean, here. But it's still just a thing with you, like they can't prove or put their finger on anything, or they've never seen anything happen, but they know that it's something that's very, very outer realm about you, or outer worldly about you. It's giving an energy like, damn, why did I say that to her? Or why did I say that to him? Or why didn't I say it? It's like you put people in their heads. And literally, Eight of Swords, does it not look like she's about to be taken out? She's laying on a target. Or she's being targeted. You could be being targeted, you know, and not even know it. You could be the target. You could be the blueprint. You could be the something that somebody is watching. And I'm talking about bluebirds, you guys, and didn't even see there's a bluebird in the card with her. A blue jay is what it's called, right? And it's also giving the energy like of you having, I don't want to call it an oppressor, but just somebody here who is just not good for you. Like you could have been so much further like a long time ago here, or this is an energy of you needing to go ahead and not be in your head about cutting ties with whoever this is, and take that leap here and get back on your feet and stay there. Because this is something that when you get back on your feet, you're going to not only be on your feet, you're going to do better and better and better. You're creating a lifestyle. Stop being in your head about it. Be more sure of yourself. And if you're not sure, go do some research. You know, I tell all of y'all, pull your natal charts out. There are free charts out there if you don't want to actually have a natal chart reading done or a life path reading done. You know, these are all things that you can look up yourself, you know, and even when I do natal chart readings, I've told all of y'all, if you're watching and I've done your natal chart reading, to look into it for yourself here. You know, it's all energy, and energy is not going to change. It's going to change out and play at different times and hit you from different areas. But as long as you get the energy down, you know what I'm saying, then the rest you can kind of maybe try and prepare yourself and maneuver. And so that when it plays out for you in the black and not in the red. If you are a gambler out there. I'm not a gambler, but I kind of know the basics a little bit of some of it. And that's what I'm saying, you know, get your basics down, and the game won't change. The players will, though. Seven of Swords. So when they try and come and try you, you're going to be the one taking them out. Snaking them out, shaking them out, strategically breaking cycles, ties. You know what I mean? Seven of Swords, the devil. This is a sneaky devil is what this is. And who knows? You could have them all around you. But one thing's for sure, just by you doing better, knowing better, you taking them out. No doubt about that. You taking these bitches out. I'm saying from Libra season up until now, somebody here, I'll say even further than that. I'll say last Gemini season up until now, or going into Virgo season. There are changes to come, or you have already made so many major changes here. The Tower, can't make this up. Aries energy, sacrifice, starting over, disasters, sabotage. Now, somebody could be coming for everything you got or tried. I mean, some of y'all could have experienced major wake-up calls, or just went through traumatic experiences of some sort, or just went through these changes that were just cultural shock. Like, not to say actual cultural shock, but just something that you just wasn't expecting, you didn't see coming, and it's something that you had to adjust to here. Or this may be some changes that are about to transpire in your life, because I did say between last Gemini season and going into Virgo season. So, like I said here, the energy should be getting a little lighter for you, for some of you guys out there. But what's most importantly here is you taking bitches out. Nine of Pentacles, the Tower. That's just like the star is what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck. Get this. It's giving rich bitch energy. It's giving potency. Did I not say your energy was potent? And you the Tower coming through with the Nine of Pentacles. Like, it's giving Coming to America. Hey, with Eddie Murphy. It's giving you calling shots. And like I said, it's all about you. Why else? Who else? There's all singular energies in every last one of these cards except the Tower here. And that's you taking a few bitches out. You're like, so what? I didn't want it like that anyways. Throw it all out. Start over. It's just like with you, there's not an end. You a flame in a fire, it don't burn out. It just don't. The flame may change, but it's not going to burn out. And that's a hard thing, a hard pill for somebody to swallow here. Somebody might judge you, call you bougie, like say you think you're prestigious or something like that. You are. Because why would they say that? You know what I'm saying? Why would you put that on me? Queen of Cups, Cancer energy. The Magician, Aries energy. This is a very prestigious figure for sure. It's got spirit on speed dial is what the Magician is. And it's Aries energy. You're about to reach the peak of your magic this year. About to have your Einstein moment. Your Frankenstein moment. It's alive. Your intuitive moment. That breakthrough, that connection. And that's taking somebody out. Wishing they could take you out. take whatever piece of that it is in your brain that makes it your talent work like that, you know, make you sing like that, make you talk like that, dress like that, act like that, walk like that. They want to go in there and take that little piece of chip out, remove it, so that even you can't do it. But like I said, that's one thing. You can take them out, but they can't take that out. So guess what? Spirit's about to turn that up. Spirit's about to add another spice to it for you to kick it up. You know what I'm saying? So when you take off them pipes, they really get loud. You know, finna add something to your fragrance so when you walk by, they really smell it. About to tweak the sun a little bit so when you walk outside, they really see it just glistening and beaming up off of you. Because what they tell you, what your mama tell you, if you play with fire, what? You gonna get burned. And this type of fire, this Aries fire, oh, it'll take you out. $3:23 on the clock. Nine of Wands, Sagittarius energy. Like I said, right now we Scorpio moon. Tomorrow begins Sag energy. A little bit more freedom. The World card, Saturn energy. We have the Four of Cups, Cancer energy. And the Queen of Wands, Aries energy, is what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck. Look at what's at her feet. Normally, there's a black cat, a small black cat. There's a whole fucking jaguar. Is that what that is? What you call that? Sitting at her feet. A jaguar. You are dangerously attractive. You are dangerously intelligent. Just dangerously unbelievable. A walking goddess, a walking god, or something that seems like it was created right from the loin of a god. You know, handcrafted. And it's a thing where it's an intimidation there. You know, you have a side to you or like a confidence in you that people don't be ready for or they never seen before. They didn't think they would come into contact firsthand with an individual or energy like this. Like it's something that's off-putting. But I mean to say off-putting in a way where, like I said, they don't see that shit coming. And it's all in you. It's like this whole time. They've had this energy, this monumental type of energy, this something that's just intense, and it's you. You could be sitting there and look somebody in their eyes and they may hurry up and like have to talk and look the other way and get off of your eye contact because it's strong as fuck. Like, look how intimidating this would be. to sit in front of this lady and this fucking cat. And she not even doing nothing. The cat ain't doing nothing neither. They both chilling. No, what the hell that was? All right, Spirit. But I'm just saying, you know what I mean here? It's just something enough of where you probably stop people in their tracks when they meet you in real life, or they really sit down and realize who you are, or whatever impact that you've had on their lives. Like, it's just something that is, whew, you know, you like a walk in the park, but you also like can be somebody's worst fucking nightmare. It's like, all right, now, don't get wrong, because you're not ready for this type of wrong that the Aries, you know, will deliver back to you. You know what I'm saying? So it's just an energy where, yeah, people think that you're gonna be stuck, or you're the fool in everything here, but the whole time, you know what I'm saying, you are moving into these people's minds here, and you walking away with the trophy. You walking off, and then you off to go meditate somewhere, and this person's entire life they having to go sit back and reevaluate everything. I can't make this up, y'all. I split the deck, and look, the devil is back. You make even people with the dirtiest minds, or people who are like narcs, or people who are overly opinionated, people who think that they have it all. It's just like you are taking them out one by one. It's like you are not in a sense like taking them out, but it's just like things are shifting in the world in general here. The way people look at life, they see things, the way that they're living. And you're a part of socking it to people. Like, you're a part of that change here, or you're a part of the lesson that's supposed to be learned, or it's very specific, you know, what you were already deemed to experience in cycles with people, and what those people were supposed to take away from that as lessons here, you know. But it's still an energy where they still want an energy harvest onto you and hold on to you. You know what I mean here, in hopes of thinking that they're going to collect you as a soul. And it don't go like that. You take them out. He was killing me softly with his words. I don't know where that came from. But it's giving like, yeah. Some of you guys have had some little nasty rendezvous here, and some soul tie connections. Child, don't get me started. And the Emperor is right underneath that while I'm talking about this. The Tower and the Devil, it's like Bonnie and Clyde energy type. Like, y'all doing all kind of stuff together here. You know what I'm saying here? And you probably done took this person out. How you done moved on, and you done glowed up. Or they know that's what's going to happen out of this situation, whatever this is that ends here. They know that they're not going to be able to take it. So whatever you got going on, you just be careful, because whoever that I'm speaking to is stepping into a side of themselves. It's just like you got that alter ego, you know what I mean here. You introducing that alter ego, and it's finna take over for a little bit for you. And I mean that in a sense where it's finna help you cross over this bridge, or bridge the gap here. And you gonna leap, you know, you're not gonna be afraid of the fall, you know, because you know where you're gonna land. And that is, maybe you haven't always been the type of person who is has seemed like you are gonna be on the right track of things, or on the right side of things, or it just didn't really seem like, I don't know, it's like people be okay with you doing all right, you know what I mean here, but don't you dare do great, or don't you dare look like you're about to just flat foot out actually be successful. Because I feel like some of these energies here, they're not really successful here. It's just a lot of it is the internet. And look, the Fool, look, she got a phone in her face. A lot of it is just the internet. But you are in real life The Fool. And then look at here. Look what's back. The Devil. Following you. Every time you go to a new level, look, you got a new devil behind you. Or another one of those energies lurking somewhere here. They do it to themselves. You know, people know that they not right. People know that they unhealthy. They know that they toxic. And what do? They still gonna ring your doorbell. But you gonna have to find that peace within you where that type of shit don't move you. That's how you take them out. You know what I'm saying? You can kill a motherfucker with kindness. I promise you, you can. You're an Aries. You know what I mean? But you call the shots. Most importantly here, it's just up to you. You your own worst enemy. I'm gonna tell you like that. That's why you are the tower. You are the disaster. You know what I'm saying here? But I don't mean that in a negative way. But I just mean that you have so much potency in your energy that fire is a lot. It could, like I like to say, it could warm you up or it could burn you up. You take your pick. You know, so don't ever let nobody put you in a position or make you feel like you are beneath, not good enough. You don't bring anything to the table. You don't have a voice. Your opinion doesn't matter, because it fucking does here. And spirit wouldn't be letting you collect all these trophies if it wasn't. You're the GOAT in this motherfucker. Okay? Just remember that. The Fool card, Aries energy, is what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck here. You know, and you will continue to conquer while these negative energies are continuing to try and divide here, because this is ultimately what that type of energy leads to here. But you're not going out like that. The Emperor does what the Emperor has to do. Take your shot, bitch. Because when I take mine, I'm not going to miss. And that's what the energy that you coming through with. You are taking these bitches out at their own game and on their own field. You know, you got the devil continuously wanting to come back for another round and another round and another round. Meanwhile, you ain't batted an eye. I'm going to leave this reading here. Hit that like and subscribe button for more messages from me. I've got work to do. I'll catch you later, guys. Ciao.